Etifu onko papa de Likee TV na message na da obacha na iso hita do man subscribe se me drop ni latest bia obaje bre na wonya bi eti na me bowra ensem ni ma etifu kenu for ya tansensem no eya koyese ano ya yeden bos Sophia Akuffo so mse ni sembi di abetudwa fa niema tunse kenu for ya ta etimi adane di wa ye no yemongram na yentie Sophia Akuffo so nieme bi odane di ni nyina fa Ofori ata ho nsensemi ni sikedi etime akoso ye ba de ka ho bi edum nsembebremo
penny SIC ana eye insurance ho adwuma ni aban editwa eti all the other government institutions no one insurance policy SIC for na yema under Ken Ofori as finance minister Ken Ofori twem anode say adwuma ni nyina ekoma ono ani enterprise insurance clear conflict of interest yenhwe hai ama sa bonefo sem abonefo sem sen ekoso under na nadodan kwakufa Ken Ofori na finance minister eti sika esankaba Ghana ho nyina through insurance afene ko Ken Ofori ono ankasa insurance company ye friend enterprise insurance ansa na be su ama obi no tie bone e wadi ansa me a citizen of law yes ansa na ye bebu obi kumfo no sabi odibim eti I'll not pretend to be in this chair to think say I can arrogate to myself the powers of the court. Certainly no. But the person who near my bonnet, Ken Ofori ne sane cousin, sane wafa, wura, Akuffo, di yen, eti Ghana for pamwom, eviakete. Apart from no, Ken Ofori who say, Ghana ko bobesia wotini share, eti bisia interest no, esi hono wasoro, eno na Ken Ofori ebo, because me know, yene asefo na ebetua saka. Ano use one bank, data bank. Aye, transactional advisor. Eti data bank na be abani futufu. Efa besia ye bakobo ewa manone. Eti se Ghana kobo besia no na Ken Ofori through the data bank no matter what say. How can you be the finance minister and employ the services of your own bank as transactional advisor? Now who as finance minister no who receive sika no was here to share akowo personal account. How? Under Owura Ken Ofori ya Akroma FM. Anna, for the first time in the history of Ghana, Embrewa Tim Pintinkwa. O yachire wo monten. Adaya wonwa sika awade ato bank for bonds for shares. Ken Ofori say e wom so na this can to one ba opesu yi a mintimi fa wo sika ne ma. Eti bia 100,000 cedis na ho but bet member 10,000 cedis pe. As I Ken Ofori na ye adwuma gu botom ma unya sika ne de koto bank. Wa ye adwuma nya sika no ade akoto bank no. Now would be higher bonds any shares no Ken Ofori as finance minister said there be ubetimi anya osika e just 15 years enti akokora or what say 75 years now say just 15 years and san ubetimi anya na bond sika about 90 or so years there be na dekora na chere so ni pakoro ubetimi anyini edu 90 years enti size ka no e ba mo anan Ken Ofori we ya the debt exchange program he led that wicked crusade. Man, for the first time in the history of Ghana, your former Chief Justice in the person of Sophia Akuffo, Manit Otenhugu Monteneso, and Mr. John Dramani Mahama say, so I appointed Sam Ameno to be part of the Council of State. When you pa, ya wone to nyansam, when you're a tap of it, young people into Woodin Semunua, not also some questions. So that be Etienne John Dramani Mahama. Appointed to be member of the Council of State. Sign answer for when you hear said won't be mine. No more can. No more can. And no more cano. Can Ofori Atta Kroya. I sorry one day, or go all the indigenous banks in this country. Hey, Massa, tie, Messi and Sana Beswamobino, tie Bonia Wedi. Go Bet Bank, Go Heritage Bank, UT Bank. Look, about 9 indigenous banks can Ofori Atta Guno, through Bank of Ghana. And you know, well, there were several microfinances. Sikakura Bianketwa. Omubwa Ejuman Kuma any other temple. There were other financial management houses. The financial management houses, you know, sika pudro no mohweso. Eti bit say Gold Coast for no. Na omuji ebia banks ahodo sika no dane. Na the interest akoma bank no. Na niya ye o. Owura Ken Ofori Atta, unim say the data bank. Na sika ekosie ewo pa kwase ndum Gold Coast. Sa financial management house no. Ken Ofori Atta hunu say oba be Gold Coast no wagu other banks no. Ano koyi ni sika nyina afiri ho. Ka kire ne namfo say omo ma kan koyi sika nyina. Omunya sika no go banks ni nyina. Go and read the Auditor General report. Now banks in here only 9 billion Ghana cedis for resuscitation. So banks in here 9 billion now. Banks in the best hire Baba Yejumebio. Akuffo say we need be. But me no yet chairman of the economic management team. Was when he says can be. Only 9 billion. How many banks in Yejumemu? And yet, Auditor General report says they ended up using 25 billion and the good banks. No, I'm talking about a wicked generation that should not be allowed to govern us again in this country. Papa way so ya dia buswaman. Me say ya dia yemfenya. Me krom chinin. Ya dia yemfenya. Etimi mom hey so ngu. Na ho na betu aka no. Dabi Awurade ma no honya den. Acha smaka tire betu aka na hwan. Awurade ma Ken Ofori Atta honya de no bebre abetrai amfa FM. Anna El Plim Akrugu came to the block. Me no ka say watimi awini do me kwa benya for the NDC party. Baby Honorable El Plim Akrugu obia. Yeri nchakese esum no. Adwuma wodie plans or work for the constituency. But him say na wahya no, it will be difficult. Say obi beji sa constituency ne kura efri nesem. But anyway, ehu be hia so say ye di nkomo yi one wa etie yen free Flagstaff House. Ye show mo crying. Da no me ko jubilee na come a 50 entrance wo kosi inside ho. Go be a citizen show. I am telling you. Eti ehu here at this point. When I jubilee ni nyina which here no. Your doma say. Ebi amonso mo trot room FM. Ebi amonso wo taxi wo botum Yango Uber. Ebi akora the filling station we biem also office. Obi tie ofie also wakwankwa ni ase. Wajun say for Accra ana wutie. Wonso yadawase abru. Nyakopo nhyiraw. Afei ho abahia se ye ka jagum prekope. Ma misha se free. Yewra Gregory Afoko. Anokwasam ne se ye nya tirimo dimfo be di yeso ankasa. Menim the difference between Nanado Danko Akuffo Baamia Amamuo and Okote Kingdom. Menim difference. Meaning, be another difference in moja because it's quite unthinkable the kind of inhuman treatment they meted out to Gregory Afoko. Be a friend now joining into Untiasiano. Ayehuhunya. In 2015, Mobakaya Chairman Bia na your friend Adams Mahama. Na oye MPP chairman. Ewo. Then Bolgatanga. I mean Upper East region. Obakai said he was bathed with acid. I'm a viasiano chairman no. etwa na mo nsie do ne koba ni say MP before taking over wo munsu se no owura girigiri afoko ana omde sa entansa no ebo no na Ghana mbramu no enkosi se ubetoto obi ano na ubebu ne fo no odibem ti potoke se yes until one is proven guilty he or she is innocent ma owura no agina emra anu kosi emra nankasa pese wugino 80 there was a court order Emma Gregory Afoko kura bail unum say even though court agina na namu ma Gregory Afoko bail na nadu danko Akuffo no rubber me say wo mpene say even though say assemdi bia asigina say Gregory Afoko fan ho nkodi no they still went ahead at the Gregory Afoko ekosemu yentimi establish Gregory Afoko boni but for 9 solid bad years Gregory Afoko has suffered the pains of the prisons me traw abodanfo ebedi enso sabi me person me traw wicked miscreant that led us in this country. Mimi who the difference between Okoti kingdom and another Danko Akuffo no ba me I mean the difference. Because so what me the same boning and de now we yes and sorry them and now mosque. Then you are wicked people. Oh yes. Then you are wicked people. Finally, under the leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Owura Afoko atimi enya bail. I think 500,000 cedis or so they are to it so. But at least obenya home ye kakra. Eti so he or how near mania MPP aban e de ba obi ti say Gregory Afoko so a. Na se edru say ye ka Ofori atasem na ebi mu ye omadwene so mo eti printing kwase ye no bi no a me be say sanya atwomu onko fefre. Because let's face it, Bonika Seben Pan Afokoi were Ghana. Because after all, it's not been able to be established here. We have not been able to establish here Gregory Afoko and Ekum Adams Mahama. One of the Asinigun Sumani. Whether or not and only Kreno, it is a matter of a competent court of jurisdiction to determine. They come say we are live on CTV, Ghana's #1. Over Facebook, Uswano wa Shamai. Wa drink transfer de abane akenkan ma wenche. Eti se continent me establish say boni way ana Gregory Afoko edi yen na enam so ma court ne say yen ni kan ma ni bail. I'm asking you e ba ni sign na ado Danko Akuffo any Owura Bamia any the other communities in MPP kase even though court say yen ma Afoko bail Afoko I can say Gregory Afoko yen san fan kushim for good I beg your pardon for 9 bad years Afoko has been subjected to the ill fate of injustice. But I'm happy, ladies and gentlemen, that under the leadership of a compassionate leader, I'm happy say under the watch of a charismatic leader, under Obia or what Tima or Pepa near to Huate Emma or my entity enemy yo me John Dramani Mahama certainly Yatimiama Gregory Afoko bail. Baby Gregory Afoko wobia Yachiano. But Afoko, I'm telling you. I pray say nyame baya dom na yebedu wasem no na ubedipim. I know the court debate ni akasa udipim na unipim. But atantre ni awanya and who was America. And look, there are so many other guys for all you know, what prisons are they are suffering. Obi as a prison by 10 years. They be all remand, not some crying kind. What kind of injustice is that? I will not be surprised, Christ, by now. Obi as a prison by 20 years, not some crying kind. But you see how Ofori Atta asembaye MPP for them the car and your man car they are subjecting him to emotional torture. Emotional the emotional torture. Do you even understand emotional torture in its all connotations? Do you understand it? Do you know the emotional torture Mama Gregory Afoko, for instance, I go through for 9 years? I'm going to establish this. Now let's even face it with the case of Obi to say OSP any Ofori Atta Kesi. Ofori Atta say oyare Kenneth Kuntun Kunukuna na ya Ofori Atta former finance minister say oyare yadie yemfenya Akroma FM yadie yemfenya yadie nim MPP ni ana yadie enim NDC ni. I will not be here pretending say obi yadie yemfenya no unim yadie benya no wachina. But so obi yadie na hunu say waboni turumo poso
edema se social media brand bi wo Likee TV